It was a cold night, cold like God was standing in front of the fridge looking for a late night snack. And I was in my office reminiscing with an old buddy. Spent the last 10 years in an oak barrel and went down smooth. Then she came through my door. Like a puff of smoke that sets off all the fire alarms in the kitchen. Lets you know you're getting takeout. Hair like a coal mine and a face as white as Abraham Lincoln's ghost.
Mr. Chambers?
That's what it says on the door.
My name is... Buy a girl a drink first.
I was checking for a pulse.
Well, if you kept holding on any longer, I'd be expecting a ring.
78 beats per minute. Sorry, I had to be sure.
I'm sorry I'm not lively enough for you, Mr. Chambers.
I have a war wound.
Who doesn't?
Took a shrapnel care package to the head. When I woke up, I was in a doctor's tent full of corpses. One of them turned out to be alive. And a doctor. After giving me the once-over, she gave me my diagnosis. Poor death perception.
So you mean you can't...
I have trouble telling if people are dead or alive.
Well, I wish I knew that before I walked up all those stairs.
Listen, lady. I'm still a detective. And if you're here, that must mean I'm your last hope.
It's true. No one else will take my case. My fiancé, or should I say ex-fiancé, Tom Little, turned up dead. The police think it was an accident, but I'm sure it was foul play.
Sounds tough. I'll take your case, Miss...
Dorothy Merriweather.
Dorothy?
Yes?
Phew. You looked dead for a second there.
Okay. I'll wait out here. I've seen all I care to.
Whew. See what you mean. I've seen rigor mortis before, but... Oh, that's triggering my flashbacks.
Hello, I'm Dr. Molina, the coroner.
Yes, of course, and, this must be your assistant. I hope, Dr. Molina's not working you to death, huh? I mean, how long's the body been lying there?
He's been on ice till about 10 minutes ago.
Excellent. But I get the feeling you're not telling me everything, Doctor.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Then why don't you explain the man silently observing us from the corner?
Are you feeling okay, Detective?
What's the matter? Can't talk for yourself? Hey, Bob, I'm talking to you.
Get out!
Another dead end? I was sure the old sawbones would be helpful.
Yeah, well, in my line of work, you can't rely on so-called experts.
You're a wildcard, Chambers. We'd be completely lost if you hadn't noticed that my ex-fiancé's hands were covered in anchovies.
I hate those things. Shh! I hear someone coming.
Hey, I took care of our little problem, boss.
Good. Having an officer such as yourself on the payroll has certainly made crime easier.
There is one thing you should know. Mr. Little's fiancée, Dorothy Merriweather, has been trying to...
What was that?
Don't move, dirtbags!
Cole, what are you doing here? I haven't seen you since you got kicked off the force for trying to arrest too many corpses.
I always knew you were crooked, Stansfield. I just never knew if you were alive.
Dutch in reunion. Do you know who I am, Colt? I'm Big Bell, and I'd think twice about pointing that gun at me if I was you.
That's funny, 'cause all I see is two dead men.
You won't get away with this.
Time to close this case, just like I'm about to close your eyes.
I'm not dead yet, you cretin!